Welcome to Dmac Mad Gaming. I'm your host, Dmac, and we believe gaming is a lifestyle, not a hobby. And today's topic is Microsoft and the Xbox One X. And we all know it's coming out November 7th, and a lot of people in the gaming community are wondering, will the Xbox One X do well on its launch day? Will it be successful? Will Microsoft reach their sale projection for this console? Will they be able to sell the units that they're trying to sell for this console to make a profit? And we all know they're going to take a hit in profit, but they try to at least make something back. Because we know that they're not going to make nothing back in software because they have no new games. So in this video, we're gonna talk about why a lot of gamers and gaming community feel like this console is going to fail. And the crazy thing about it is that only half of the gaming community feel like this. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why half of the gaming community feels like this console is going to fail, and give you my opinion on top of the opinion of the other half that feel like it's going to succeed. So let's get started. So the first reason why half the gaming community feel like that the console is going to fail is because of the price of the console. Because it's a refresh console, they feel like $500 is too much to ask for this console. Excuse me. But since Digital Foundry and a lot of influence in the gaming industry looked under the hood of this console, they say that the actual price for the console is exactly what it should be. It should be $500. But half the gaming community feel like it doesn't make any sense because it's a refresh. And they remember how they had to pay $500 for the Xbox One because of the Kinect. And they feel like that Microsoft's making the same mistake. Well, it's one of the mistakes Microsoft made when they launched the Xbox One. So, let's get that out the way. So, a lot of gamers that are in the gaming community feel like that this price for this console is too much. They can go buy a PC for the same price. But Digital Foundry and a lot of other gamers in the gaming industry feel like that you couldn't build a PC that matches the Xbox One X power for the price that they're asking for. So, I don't know. I'm not big in tech yet. I'm still learning. But I know that from what the information I read, from the research, and from Digital Foundry, a lot of other influence in the game industry say that this console is a powerful console for the price it's asking. So, that's my opinion. And a lot of other gamers in the gaming community feel the same way. So the second reason why they feel like this console is going to fail is because it has no games. It has no exclusives, no new AAAs coming out. It has no new IPs happening. It has no launch titles for this console. And they feel like that would have been a big incentive for us to go out there and buy this hardware. I mean, for customers that don't own any consoles or any PCs and looking for actual hardware to play games on, a big incentive would be an exclusive title to go with the console. But Microsoft doesn't have one. And we all seen the games they showed us in E3 of 2017. They showed a lot of games, but a lot of indie games, not a lot of AAA games. And a lot of gamers in the game community feel like Microsoft dropped the ball on that. Me, myself, I enjoyed the E3, but I feel like Microsoft could have came harder in. They could have did a little bit better. And Phil Spencer did an interview with GameSpot, and they asked him, how are we going to see the power of this console if you only working on multi-platform games? Because developers are only going to make a game to run on all platforms and not try to make anything exclusive for your console unless you shove out some money. And Phil Spencer said he's not going to hinder the gaming industry like that. He's not going to hinder any other company from showing what their platform can do with games from developers. So we know that's out the question. So they're wondering, so are you going to show us the power of the console with your exclusives and the games that you make? And Phil Spencer said yes, it's the inner works. So after that is that Microsoft is working on some new titles, some new IPs, and some new exclusives. So far we got is some time exclusives, and we all are tired of time exclusives. So that's why half the gaming community feel like this console is going to fail on launch day because, one, there's no exclusives, there's no AAA games coming out for the console, and they have no new IPs in the work. And then the game that they were looking forward to, Crackdown 3, has been delayed to spring of 2018. So there's no launch title for the console. They feel like there's no reason to go out there and put $500 on a console with no exclusives, no new IPs, and no deals. They feel like it's just a waste of their money. And so the third reason why they feel like that this console is going to do terrible is because Microsoft is trying to manipulate the customers into buying a console with no valid reasons. And I feel like this one is just a little far-fetched. I mean, I think they just stretched a little bit too far. Excuse me. Yes, they knew that Crackdown 3 was not going to be ready by the launch date of the Xbox One X. Yes, they probably knew that, but they just wanted to give some gamers hype. They wanted to get you excited about their console. They wanted you to get excited about playing Crackdown 3 on their console, and I can't get mad at them about that. I mean, Sony does it too. They did it with The Last Guardian. Look how many years it took for that game to come out. I mean, it was originally supposed to come out for the PlayStation 3, and it ended up coming out for the PlayStation 4. And then we also know that game is still upset with Microsoft for canceling Scalebound, which they'll never let go. They're always talking about that on YouTube and Twitter. I think they'll never forgive Microsoft for that. But hey, that's the life in the gaming industry. And I feel like that, and a lot of other gamers and gaming people feel like that we give Microsoft such a hard time, and Microsoft has never let us down before. I mean, in the beginning of the current gen, they did try to screw us over, but then Phil Spencer took the helm and changed that and made it about game. He even tried to bridge the gaps with platforms. I mean, you can't ask for a better leader. I respect the man fully. So I can't see the console doing as bad as half of the gaming community feel like it is, because there's a fan base for the console. The real question, like I said from the beginning of this video, is what is the sales projection for Microsoft? How many units do they feel like they're going to sell on launch date and beyond? That will be the telltale on whether they actually had a successful launch of this console or not. And no matter our opinions or what news reporters say or YouTubers that are influencing the gaming industry, no matter what we say, companies like Microsoft run on numbers and numbers alone. If the sales are there, they'll be fine. And they can recoup their losses over time with creating new IPs and some new exclusives and things like that. So that's why half the gaming community feel like it's not going to fail. They're not going to go out of business. They're not going to regret making this console. They feel like they're going to take the helm, become the leading hardware sales in the gaming industry, and take back their title. That's what half of the gaming community feel, while the other half feel like it's going to fail. We don't know until launch date and the sales report come in. So I'd like to know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Do you feel like Microsoft is going to succeed, or do you feel like they're going to fail? I would love to know your thoughts. Do you really care about the price, or what influencers in the gaming community feel about this console, or what they should and should not be doing? I would love to know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for staying to the end of the video. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it. And if you like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more content like this. Make sure you hit that little bell at the bottom as well to be notified. My name is Dmac. You've been watching Dmac Mad Gaming, and I'm out. Talk to you later.